The girl was signing for her father's belongings when she accidentally triggered a hidden switch. Curious, she quickly took out the box. She expected it to contain some shocking secret, but when she opened it, she only found a photo of her father with her when she was a child. Just as she was disappointed and about to put the photo away, she discovered there was also a key and a note hidden inside. Following the instructions on the note, she arrived at the manor where her father once lived. She then found her father's memorial and pressed the first letter of the inscription. When a hidden lock was revealed, she immediately inserted the key into the keyhole. Sure enough, after a moment, a secret chamber opened. Laura thought it was her father's private collection room, but when she turned on the light, she was shocked. The underground space was filled with all kinds of items. Not only were there strange statues everywhere, but the walls were covered with photos and documents. Everything suggested this was not a collection room at all, but a secret research facility. While Laura was still confused, a video recorder caught her attention. When she played it, she found a message left by her father before his death, and the recording immediately cleared up her confusion. It turned out her father had been researching and searching for clues about another world in order to prove its existence, focusing on Himiko. Himiko was known as the Mother of Death. It was said that anyone who touched her hand could gain endless wealth, but also bewitch others, even control their minds. Because of this, Himiko was sealed forever on the island of Yamatai. Although she was buried in an isolated place and erased from history, her father still went to Yamatai in order to prevent this evil power from falling into the wrong hands. After learning the reason for his disappearance, Laura decided to go to Yamatai to find him. She specifically bought a sailing ship and persuaded her boyfriend Daniel to go with her. However, as they set sail, they had no idea danger was closing in. Yamatai lay within the Devil's Sea, and any ship that entered it would inevitably sink without exception. Soon enough, they encountered an unprecedented violent storm. The waves were so strong that the ship quickly lost control. It was barely able to hold on, and if they didn't escape soon, they would be buried at sea. Just as they were preparing to abandon ship, the waves suddenly pushed the vessel toward a reef. The violent impact threw Laura hard onto the deck. Before she could even get up, another massive wave struck, lifting the ship high into the air and slamming it against huge rocks. As the seawater began flooding the vessel, Laura reacted quickly. She ran to the bow and leapt into the raging sea. Although Laura managed to escape the sinking ship, she was immediately swallowed by the waves again. Fortunately, she was close to shore. After struggling through the surf, she was soon washed onto the beach. Exhausted, she crawled toward land, but just as she tried to stand, she saw several ghosts approaching her. Before she could react, she was knocked unconscious.